with your CIGTV News Update this Friday, I'm Donna Bush. As we reported yesterday, it was UN International Day of Older Persons, and this month is Older Persons Month, which means many activities will be taking place to celebrate and recognize our older citizens. Here's more on yesterday's event in this report. With the theme 60 Plus, We All Matter, hundreds of invited senior citizens attended the annual event at the Family Life Center, where the focus of the day was to celebrate and educate our elderly. Acting Director of the Department of Children and Family Services, Paulinda Mendoza-Williams, says one way to achieve this is for everyone to promote employment opportunities, increase the quality and availability of health care, and identify gaps that exist for our seniors, as well as to protect and prevent physical and emotional abuse of our elderly.
As a country, we must recognize the valued contributions that our seniors have made and continue to make in our community. The focus for this annual celebration is to promote seniors' awareness of issues such as health care and care planning, but also to educate the wider society about senior citizens' unique needs.
Minister of Community Affairs, the Honorable Osmond Bodden, joined the seniors and other invited dignitaries where he spoke about the needs of our older population.
The older population in our society continues to grow. Hence, it is critical that we ensure that they continue to be engaged in our communities, and we critically evaluate services and programs bearing in mind their unique needs.
A main highlight on Thursday was the awareness aspect from keynote speaker, local attorney Natasha Bodden. She gave an insightful talk to the seniors on expressing what is important to them now, so their decisions today will impact their future much more positively.
So why is it important? Because you have a lot of things in your life now that you need to make decisions about. If you can't go to the bank, who will handle your banking for you? Who will handle your finances? If you're not able to, who's going to look after your home? Who's responsible for that? Who will benefit and who is able to spend the pension money or the seafarer's money that you get every month if you're not able to yourself? These are decisions you have to make because you don't want your family fighting over it if you can't make that decision. Right? You know who you trust, you know who you love, you know who you want to be your voice when you cannot have a voice. And that's what advanced care planning is about.
And of course, the seniors were able to enjoy lunch, time with their friends, and what would the day be without entertainment from one of their own, Miss Vernice Miles.
I know I'm not worthy, but Jean, you know these clothes, they're new. I don't have much money, but Lord, I'm hoping to have you. And to me, that all that matters, though Cayman and Jean may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on Cayman, Jean, and me. Thank you, Lord.
This was the 20th year of celebrating our senior citizens locally. Again, the theme this year is 60 Plus, We All Matter. Well, on Wednesday, we brought you news on the Auditor General's discussing his final report on the day he left the Cayman Islands. Shortly after, the Ministry of Home Affairs, along with the Computer Services Department, released a response that says they've embraced the Office of the Auditor General's Information Technology Security Audit Report and began addressing issues found during the audit before receiving the final report. Cybersecurity is arguably the biggest threat facing governments, businesses, and individuals around the world. The effort to defend, mitigate, and recover from cyber attacks consumes vast amount of resources. Now, the Ministry of Home Affairs believes that the security flaws discovered by the Office of the Auditor General are unacceptable. Chief Officer Eric Bush shares that while much work remains, the worldwide focus on cyber security risks has elevated the priority of cybersecurity within the Cayman Islands government. We continue to work on building defensive IT systems, along with improving systems and processes to minimize cyber risk, including increased resilience, and speed recovery from cyber attacks. In other news, our CIPS officers meet to speak with residents in the central Scranton neighborhood of Georgetown after some violent incidents take place in the area. The walkabout took place on September 30th when 5 officers and civilians joined community leaders in the area to hear about their issues of concerns. The 2-hour stroll through the neighborhood helped the authorities learn what they can do to help solve some of their concerns and bring on new projects that the entire community, including business owners, can support. Young people in the central Scranton community told officers they're looking for job opportunities. Police say they will be conducting regular walkabouts in the area and other neighborhoods while working on longer-term initiatives. Well, if you missed our news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. We invite you to join Radio Cayman's talk shows. That's week mornings For the Record and week afternoons Talk Today. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, wishing you a wonderful and, of course, a safe weekend and hoping you'll join me back here again on Monday. Until then, bye-bye for now.